Viewer discretion is advised.
Same beat! So, how did it go with Miracle last night? Did you disprove her magical ways and core beliefs?
This is the booth that Miracle got her fortune from. I wonder if there's some way that I can use it to get Miracle to believe in magic again.
Wow, today just flew by. All right, so you're not as macho as those guys. But, you know, some women like a sensitive fella. All right, so you're not as macho as those girls. But have any of them had their feet run over? Up against a wall and brought your knees to your chest, it would give you better access. I don't want credit for that. I'm just... And we went at it. Editing is more than just cutting and pasting. It's knowing where to put the edited piece so as not to interrupt the flow of the story.
Listen, now this is important.
Let's not forget the goofy best friend of the nice guy, who always comes up with a nutty scheme to help him win the flighty girl back from the, hey, why don't we kill Ennis, but make him move like he's still alive? I always enjoyed the crazy foreign character. Of course, these days, we'd never have such an offensive ethnic stereotype.
Oh, God, I think we're just... Well, I guess then...
Yeah, that one did seem to wrap up kinda quickly. You know, if you've got the house this weekend... Well, there she is. Are you gonna ask Miracle to the big party?
I don't have a chance. I'm a loser, remember?
No, that's perfect. Miracle always dates a loser after she dates a successful guy. And who's a bigger loser than you?
Thanks. I thought.
Yeah, I thought that would be a slam miss for you. Well, you could always make her jealous by going with someone else.
Yeah, right. With who? You?
Well, actually, you're not too far off. My sister Polly would go out with you in a second.
Well, it's a bit of a crazy scheme, but it is worth a try. Thanks, best friend.
Oh, no, that is what I am. I'm still just the best friend who helps the leading man come up with a crazy scheme to get the girl. When do I get my chance to be the leading man? Like Dustin Hoffman in Tootsie, or Joyce Heiser in Just One of the Guys. Hey, maybe I can be the leading man and have a crazy scheme. Wow, now I'm actually wondering how we're gonna fit all this in. Well, hello. You must be that handsome hunk of sub-poverty level income my leading man of a brother, Stuart, was filling my ears with.
Polly?
Gotcha! No, it's me, Stuart. But you should have seen your face. Oh, I'll go get the real Polly. Polly, your special visitor's here. Oh, great. I'll be right there. Mouse over my boobies. Well, you must be that lovable loser my stud of a brother was prattling on about.
Stuart?
Stuart? Oh, tee-hee. I suppose we do look a bit alike. Stuart will find this so amusing. I'll go tell him.
No, Stu, or Polly, just, don't.
Impatient boys don't get treats. Where are you going?
Okay, knock it off, Stuart. I know you're Polly.
What?
Come on, you have lipstick on your face.
Well, of course I do. I just kissed my sister goodbye. She happens to be a very good kisser, which is something that I would think that you would be grateful for. I would never pretend to be my own sister.
But you did just that when I came to the door.
You son of a... Wait a minute. Oh, that must have been Polly pretending to be me pretending to be Polly. And all my doctors say I should stay on my medication or risk putting myself and others in extreme. I gotta tell Polly about this. She has a very male sense of humor.
And an Adam's apple.
Yes, we're all very concerned about that lump. That's why this date is so important to her. Don't drive away!
Come on.
Honestly, no sooner do I put this lipstick on than my brother kisses it right off. Oh no, it's my Eve's apple, isn't it? You're worried you'll look like a loser if you're seen with me, aren't you?
A loser, right. Just the kind of guy Miracle is looking for. Okay, we're gonna go, but we're gonna make this quick.
There, a little trick I picked up from Stuart when he dresses as me. And don't let him fool you. He does.
Okay, let's just find Miracle and let her see us together. If anyone asks, you are Polly.
Of course I am, Larry. Honestly, I think you're the only person who won't believe me about that.
Hi, Stuart. I'm setting up the fondue station upstairs.
Please tell me you broke into some of that vintage government cheese, Sue.
Oh, you know I did, Stuart.
Who was that?
It's Sue, our boss. You responded when she called you Stuart by calling her Sue.
Of course
course I did. If Sue, is it, thinks my brother came dressed up as a make-believe sister, I'm not gonna correct her. Put yourself in my shoes.
Those are Stuart's shoes. That's Stuart's whole outfit under your dress.
Impatient boys don't get treats.
You're not a woman.
Oh, did you want proof? Is that what this is about? Is this just some ploy to get me to show you these? Is this real enough for you? You man! You!
Larry, you're with someone. I never thought of you that way.
Oh, I'm sorry if it makes you jealous.
No, I'm just surprised that Stuart took those pills to grow breasts again. Hi, Stuart.
Hi.
Pills?
We've only got like 3 memories, Larry. God, it's like if it's not your flashback, you just tune out.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go put some powder on my scrovaries.
You know, Larry,
Miracle? Ennis? Where the hell are they?
He's probably already asked to take her home. Oh, the things he'll do to her there. But you can't just give up like the Allies did in World War II.
You.
Me?
No.
Me?
Wrong.
Me?
No.
And I'm the flighty girl who flits from guy to girl. Don't worry, I've got one last crazy scheme to not only win over the PTA, but also create the greatest memory any of us will ever recollect. I just hope there's time.
Unrelated note, there are certain combinations that really shouldn't go together, like chocolate and blood, or peanut butter and bits of face, hair, and skin.
I'll have to give Ennis that tip. You can't get him out of the peanut butter.
I needed a blanket. It gets wet on that field.
Sharecropper or asswiper?
And with the coming food shortages, you have to believe ass wiping is soon going to be a lost art too.
Money on a paper. So, Stuart, you'll be editor-in-chief.
Sue, I've wanted to edit a newspaper since the moment you first started talking about one. Change SAT scores to breasts and you got yourself a page 1. Needs more nouns. Throw in a photo of a gorilla and captioned it escaped. No, wait. Joan Crawford attends movie premiere. And where's that piece about the butt wiper strike?
Wow, this place is really humming.
Well, it helps that I found these machines that make a news-sounding noise. Do you know what we need to really make this connect with the kids?
Stop parroting a genre they've never heard of.
Horse Nuggets, a gossip column. And you know who's gonna write it?
Us?
No, you two. Keep up with me. We need to recapture the glory days of this paper when integrity was just a word tattooed on a woman's behind. Stories like this one.
The Whoop-De-Doo Kid? Who was that?
Some boy who made whoopee with his teacher, broke 1 million hearts, sold 1 million papers. That's the type of story I want you to do. Now get out of here because I can't keep talking this fast. I'm running out of air. Got a little bit left, but I don't want to waste it on this. Go, go, go! I know I'm running out for real. And that's why we need to crush the unions. Oh, hi, Larry.
Stuart, why are you encouraging Helen and Andrew? They're horrible people. They're getting into other people's business. I mean, how would they feel if their secrets were exposed?
Snoop the Snoopers? That'll sell papers. I'll get right on it. Now, as assistant principal, I could just walk into my office and pull their files.
That'll teach them a lesson.
But as crusading newspaperman Scoop Prazakian, I need to break in and steal the files.
But you'd be breaking into your own office.
Which is how I was able to obtain this! It's the key. Oh, what's that metallic taste? Okay, that was the problem. Yes, this is much sweeter. Ah! The assistant principal! Oh, that's just me in the window. The assistant principal! Oh, Sue's crazy. This chocolate's delicious with a little blood in glass. Plus, when you chew, it makes more blood. Isn't that clever?
Really clever. But were you able to get the files? Stuart, there's no good dirt here. Just that Andrew was a college Republican and Helen was once involved with the statue of the Hamburglar. And they broke up over irreconcilable McDifferences.
But I did come across one juicy tidbit in these files. A secret so horrible, so shocking, so absolutely mind-blowing.
Miracle doesn't have a high school diploma?
Larry, I had 6 more adjectives in the chamber.
Stuart, this has to be our secret. Miracle could get in a lot of trouble.
As her friend, I could not agree more. But as crusading newspaperman Scoop Prazakian, I went with the hot scoop.
Sue, before you do anything
I
rash...
had no choice, Larry. I had to fire Miracle. It's against the law to teach without a diploma, and I sure can't have the police sniffing around. So I had to fire Miracle.
Blame that darn assistant principal. He's a real fink. Interesting. Here, let me consult the publisher.
We're gonna need something else. Something sexy, like the Whoop-de-Doo Kid, but with heart. Like the Whoop-de-Doo Kid, but most important, with some whoop-de-doo. Like the time the gym burned down.
We're on it like torn flesh on peanut butter.
Or any number of authority figures on Miracle.
Yeah, she does tend to have a thing for them.
Why would you print this? As everyone knows, Miracle needed to touch that red flag to pass gym class and graduate high school. Miracle, please climb the rope as high as you can.
But we both already know I can't reach the red flag.
Please, just try. Wait, real quick. You'd still be into me if I wasn't your teacher, right?
Larry, I can't think and climb at the same time. I'm not a monkey.
What's your angle here, little junk? Everybody knows the dame can't reach the red flag.
Actually, she can. You see, 2 days ago, I raised this flag to be higher than it was just to keep Miracle as my student, but this is where the red flag is supposed to be. As you can see, Miracle has passed this class 2 days ago. I just hadn't told her yet.
So she wasn't a student? She was a teacher again?
Two teachers kissing?
That's not a scandal!
Boring.
Meeting all of you.
And I enjoyed all your tan lines.
Can you believe this guy?
I know, he is a consensual sex machine.
Love them and leave them. That's us.
I hope you're wearing a helmet on that bicycle.
Oh, awkward mumble.
It's time to learn how to nail it. Nail. Negotiate. Acquire. Intercourse. Leave.
So that's what it stands for.
There's another kind?
I am dying of a rare disease that can only be cured by boob. I have to admit I'm a little nervous. Not Madam Foreman, have you reached a verdict nervous, but still.
From any of several existing banks. Boom. Stuart, tell that filly you want to dip your apple in her imitation caramel sauce.
Give me that. Stuart, be sincere. Tell her something truthful about yourself.
Sorry, the voices in my head are giving me conflicting advice right now. Fun fact, I have 15 arrests and no convictions.
From across the bar.
Oh, I'm Larry, and I don't want to talk to a girl. This guy with that was me doing you, being afraid to talk to a girl.
That was a spot-on Larry.
My trick is I pretend I tucked up my balls, like Larry does.
All right, so I don't know if you caught any of that, but I just threw some honesty chum in the waters, and I reeled in a great white.
Well, I nearly scored, but I built my chain of lies too effectively. When it was time to go home with her, I spent 4 hours in the parking lot searching for my Maserati. So then I had to carjack a Maserati. Anyway, my trial's in July. Oh, I sure could use one more lesson from Ennis.
I have to go to the bathroom.
I've already sharpened your toothbrush into a shiv.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Guys, come on! Everyone just take a deep breath and relax for 4 seconds. Thanks, everyone. You can go back to being an angry mob. I'm successful and taller than I am. These are too big for my fingers. Oh, dear. Genital sombreros. You think if we put Romancing the Stone in this wonderful VCR, it can take Kathleen Turner's shirt off?
Worst case, we get to watch Romancing the Stone.
Okay, Susanna Louise Seminole, it's a whole new year. I'm not gonna let those fools get to me, especially the biggest fool of all. Stu out!
Hey, Sue! This year I'm really gonna impress Sue. Wait, Sue, I have something for you.
Thank you.
Who are we keeping out?
You. Ah, how'd you get in here? This is not a Bugs Bunny cartoon. Out! How many times do I have to tell you? This tune is not loony. And I better not be hearing any of those Tex Avery sounds.
I rigged up a wireless PA mic so you can make announcements from anywhere. So what do you think, huh? Impressed?
Go away, you creepy!
Wow, what clarity. And the auto sensor works like a charm.
Oh, it sure is fun to laugh at heavy wind. Hey, where'd my old friend Deutschbug go?
Okay, people, Hurricane Willard is headed for Knob Haven, but there's no cause for alarm. As an official shelter, we recently had the school installed with 98 new storm-proof windows that...
Sue, slight clarification on that. I thought you meant install Windows 98 on the school's computers.
Why on earth would I say protect the school from natural disasters with an out-of-date computer program?
I don't know. You were drunk?
Even with 98 regular windows, you...
Okay, so Willard's in charge according to the municipal code, the law of the jungle. I mean, did the law of common sense go out the window with the history teacher?
Good riddance to both, I say.
What's going on here?
Let's see, the hurricane hit, a boat knocked you out, I dragged you here, I gave you a sponge bath, then I gave me a sponge bath, then I gave the sponge a bath, because it was pretty dirty by then. And here we are.
Just let me free so I can kill you.
Not before I impress you, Sue. I've got just the thing. One of Stuart's famous foot rubs.
Please don't touch my feet.
I wasn't planning on it.
Roar! Marry me, Sue, or I will destroy the magic forest.
Somebody save me from this big dummy.
Oh, who will save fair Princess Sue?
It'll have to be someone very impressive.
I will save you, Princess Sue. So are you impressed?
Hell no!
I guess we'll be here a lot longer than I thought.
I'll be right here for you. You won't drown.
Shiva's right. We can do this.
Think you could use those unusually dexterous feet of yours and untie me?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm impressed. Now swim us to freedom. Ow! The watch the Tex Avery stuff. We're going to Washington, D.C., not the zoo.
I'm excited for this field trip to Washington, D.C. I even purchased the Mature Lesbian's Guide to D.C. at Home Depot. Yes, I think I will take my lover on a stroll through the botanical gardens at dusk and then make fun of the Washington Monument. I guess I should have told you, but Sue isn't actually going to Washington for a field trip. You guys want to know what Sue's really planning? You see, she's gonna...
He knows more than he's letting on. Formation Cobra!
Maybe this'll make him talk!
I never said I wouldn't talk. Sue's gonna testify to a Senate panel about why Knob Haven is the worst high school in the country.
But that's good. She can tell them why the school's so bad. We're overcrowded, underfunded.
Actually, she's planning on blaming it all on the teachers. We're incompetent, unqualified, apathetic. We just phone it in.
Who cares?
Stuart, when does Sue testify?
3 o'clock tomorrow in the Capitol building. She's probably halfway
She's coming back!
What do you say, Happy?
And so begin the fantastically implausible erotic adventures of Professor Balloonius, master of the clouds, caresser of cumulus, nuzzler of nimbus, the first man to masturbate at an altitude of 5 miles. Oh, if I were you, America, I would wear a hat.
Hello, what's this? Erotic cloud fancier, tight Asian clouds, Catholic school clouds?
Ew, gross. Let me see. Oh, I am full of liquid like crazy Kool-Aid man. I've got to go. Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. The sun's getting closer to us. No, we're getting closer to it. Dangerously so. We need to lose altitude. No, we're too light. If anything leaves this balloon, we'll float into the sun. If Mars doesn't get us first. It's completely sound logic.
You mean?
Yes, Happy. If we pee, we die. Oh, don't think about peeing. Don't think about peeing. And that's not helping matters. Oh, I can't handle that liquid just sloshing around. It's too suggestive.
This is for the lifetime of misfortune that's been heaped on my head.
Happy, we may not survive. There go our plans of opening up a shoe tying service together.
It was sound logical plan, my friend.
Maybe this is just the backed up urine talking, but I love you, man.
Let's be brave and kick their asses together. Terrorists!
I gotta pee. pee. Larry, this courier was looking for... Oh, is it nap time already?
Hey, I got a delivery for Coach Larry from the Deep South Council on Physical Fitness.
Stuart, what is the best news you can imagine?
A hung jury?
What? No, the council will be coming here next week to administer the annual physical fitness test. Now listen, if these kids do even halfway decent, we will get an honorable mention, and that is huge, Stuart. Knob Haven's never even gotten a mention before.
We were alluded to once in that lawsuit about poisoned groundwater.
I've prepared a memorial slideshow to commemorate Willard's life. Happy?
How do I say goodbye to what?
Because now I'm back in the running for the Willard death pool. I have you down for skin failure. Stuart's a long shot because he has you falling off a horse or a toilet.
Either way, smart money's on trots.
Happy, if Willard's alive, what were those ashes?
Stuart give me body, I burn.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't want to see this school on the news unless it's principal wins dance contest.
To be fair, Sue, you don't enter that many dance contests.
I'm between age groups.
Don't take it too hard. When an inspirational guy like Willard comes along with his hip attitude and in-your-face style, there's nothing you can do. He sort of reminds me of another guy who came back from the dead and started a movement. Dracula.
God, just too damn healthy to have a heart attack and the sweet natural high that comes with it. I'll probably die of emphysema first like some loser. Though I could finally have one of those low, sexy voices, like Miley Cyrus. Nah, I want a heart attack.
Why don't you try fighting in World War II and interacting with my grandmother? You'd really help my grandfather. Or you could go down to the ice cream shop and try to pick just one flavor. Are you stumped? Pistachio.
Shut up! You're stressing me out and I'm trying to get stressed out. Hey, wait a minute. You're hired.
To do what? My only skills are teaching math and annoying people until they have heart attacks.
Yes, that.
All right. Well, if you want to solve for x and the equation x times 15 equals...
Oh, you idiot. The second one. God, you're such a... Oh, keep it up.
Before I start stressing you out, could I have my check?
This is the first time I've paid $50 to get some angina. Now, I've hooked myself up to a heart monitor so we can see how much delicious stress you're giving me. And make my heart explode. Go.
Let's see. What's stressful? The little men who live in our organs. What if they go to war?
Right. You're forgetting I'm not insane, though.
Oh, right. Okay, then. Boo! No? Okay. Oh, look! I'm mixing milk and meat on the same plate! Oh, wait, that only works at Chabad House.
How can you not be able to stress me out? What is wrong with you? How hard is it to stress me out when you're so naturally annoying? Wait, it's working. Keep it up.
Okay, what do I find stressful? Sound of waves on a beach. Watch out, it's rhythmic! Sunday morning, brunch is looming. What if there's eggs?
Good, I want to strangle you. Don't stop. What happened? I'm getting calm. You're giving me a foot rub. That's relaxing, you dumb...
Sorry, I panicked. What if I play wind chimes?
No. What are they even doing in the nurse's office? Herbal tea. Listen to my heart. So relaxed. Barely alive. You soothing...
Why won't you stop beating, you blood-pumping bastard? I've got an attack!
Oh, God. The stress of not giving me a heart attack gave Stuart a heart attack!
Aha! My fake heart attack gave Ennis a heart attack. Easiest 50 clams I ever... Oh, God! He left the memo field blank! How will I know what this is for? Thanks, Beethoven, but no need to applaud. I told you I don't have any Mike and Ikes.
I do not need the paperwork.
I thought I had been sent to hell. Oh, touche, fat god.
Hit me one more time with that L and see what I do.
Okay, how about 2 times?
Nobody wants any volunteers? Stuart, read back the minutes from what Larry missed.
Sue. Someone else can organize this reunion. Any volunteers? Larry dives under the table. There's a great deal of blood. Sue. So unless someone wants to take over the planning, the reunion is canceled. Ennis. Let's get Larry to do it. He's unconscious. Willard. Wait, he's coming too. Ennis. Knock him out again. Stuart hits a groggy Larry with a stenotype. More blood. Me. Damn it! I think I broke my benopipe. When I bite B, it now rhymes B. Ennis. Oh, shib, you killed him. Me. Hey, capital T still works, I'll use that. Andrew. Oh, good, Larry still has a pulse. Sue. Andrew, that's not where you check for the pulse. Everyone, laughter. Andrew. Well, he seems to be enjoying it. Throaty adult laughter. Sue. Let's break for lunch. Okay, interior Bennigans. The teachers are there, including Larry, who's wearing a ridiculous child's cap. Manager. Are you sure he's under 12?
I don't...
Here's your wallet.
We owe you $349.
For Bennigans. And ice skating.
This reunion is shaping up to be pretty exciting. Turns out some big celebs went to Knob Haven 20 years ago. Florida State Highway Commissioner Tommy Spong and baseball legend Jose Canseco.
Tommy Spong? Wow. Do you think he's still on the juice?
He repaved I-95 when he was 42. What do you think?
I'm sorry.
Oh, there's not even going to be a reunion at this rate. Look at these emails. No one wants to come unless some group called the Knob Girls performs. You know who they are?
2 Z's or 1?
2.
Then no.
Oh, here you are.
So if there was a Knob Girls performance, it might bring Sue and Helen back together as friends and also save the reunion. Willard, Alanis Morissette is a major recording artist.
Really? Like Ish Kabibble from Kay Kaiser's College of Musical Knowledge?
Or Alan Smethurst, the singing postman.
She'll never come here to sing at the reunion.
I'm going to destroy Jose Canseco, and this will make me sincerely happy.
Someone wants to take out Jose Canseco.
No! He's somewhat important to me in a vaguely flashbacky way. When I was at my lowest, he reminded me it was okay to laugh at people weaker than me.
But who would want to kill Jose Canseco? Besides, of course, Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, Rafael Palmeiro, Barry Bonds.
Wait a minute, let me see that. I'm going to destroy him.
But it's not punctuated the way you read it.
Because he doesn't know English as good as I does. Come on, hurry up with the translation. I don't feel comfortable in this den of terror. He even has a picture of a terrorist on the wall. Look at that beard.
That's Abraham Lincoln.
Ah, yes, the shoe bomber.
You were right. This document of Happy's is incriminating. Oh, say can you see?
That sounds vaguely similar to Jose Canseco.
By the dawn's early light.
I think that's a squiggly language expression for nighttime.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming.
That means nothing.
And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air.
Rockets? Bombs? Holy shib. This is worse than I thought. We've got to move.
You go right ahead. There's a recipe here I want to translate. 1 box Rice Krispies, 1 bag marshmallows. Wow, this is a terrorist attack on my waistline. My God, it's Florida State Highway Commissioner Tommy Spong.
He built a pastel coating connector room, and the Parnell is back. I'm trying to say, get me out of this fish.
Miracle.
Get me out of this fish, you expletive deleted.
Larry.
I'm doing my best, but it's got weird teeth.
French guy running up.
Sacre bleu, ma passe groupe.
Closing credits finished, fade to black. Well, in my opinion, he was a very talented physician. He was able to diagnose my fanny crabs 4 days before they even showed up.
You'll be here, Ennis. Everyone will.
What if we have a sex date?
I just said that's no longer an excuse.
Oh, sorry. I think my fanny crabs have spread to my ears. I guess that's why they say don't use your ass as a pillow.
Tonight.
Duh, pillow crabs.
Oh, come on. We can't just come up with some arbitrary problems like non-existent promos or drugs.
Drugs, like in the pilot.
Drugs are great.
No.
Plus pills now?
That's ridiculous. A pill can't make you... Stuart, can I talk to you?
This is a leech. Well, these make me taste good to leeches.
I was checking out this anti-drug pamphlet that the Flaxo Teas gave us. It's actually got some good advice.
Oh, this one keeps my toenails from fusing into a single hoof.
To get the kids off drugs, we have to get them addicted to something else. I was thinking math. I want you to build a state-of-the-art math lab.
Meth lab? Wow. Unless these pesky ear crabs are affecting my hearing, I could have sworn Larry just asked me to build a meth lab. Well, if our drug czar wants a meth lab, I'm sure he's going to use it to show the negative effects of drugs. Drug-free is the way to be, right, Willard?
Sorry, my pancreas just clocked out. Hey, it tickles a little. Death tickles. Who'd have thunk it?
Well, we've got all the stuff for the meth lab that Larry wants so badly for Parents' Night, but we forgot the most important ingredients. The ingredients! Of course! Cough syrup is the main ingredient in meth. It's amazing that you can figure out how to build a state-of-the-art meth lab based on the Florida State Police's website on how to spot a meth lab. We're back! We're making kind of a yummy summertime meth. It's a lighter tweak, fun for sharing, with a real itchy finish. Just a real face clawer. Happy, what's next?
The phosphorus is brought to a boil. Oh God, even translating this, I fear that I'm subject to prosecution.
This can take up to 40 minutes, so we cheated. I had Happy go ahead and put up a batch ahead of time. Happy? Isn't that nice? Oh, I wish you could smell this at home. Oh, a visitor and just in time. Please welcome Drug Czar Larry. Taste this. See if you can guess my secret ingredient. It rhymes with dinamon. That's right, it's sodium diethylenamine.
Is this crystal meth? Stuart.
What the luck indeed. That I got all this cough syrup and can make lots of meth just like you told me to.
I said math. You were supposed to build a mathematics lab.
Oh no, kids do not care for math. But they'll gobble up that meth. Just don't tell them it's good for them.
It's not good for them! Stuart, it's Parents' Night. We're gonna have 200 of them here in a few hours.
200? I can never make that much meth.
No, look, you misunderstood me. I didn't want you to make it at all. No one can know about this.
Got it. It'll be our secret, partner.
Don't call me partner. You're my friend, and you've got a problem, and I'm just helping you deal.
Yeah, you're my dealer.
Let's go back to partner. Clean up this mess, I'll get rid of the drugs.
Well, that's it for us, I guess. Psst. What's that? Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest. What a treat, Regis Philbin!
Pippa tells me you've got meth. What is meth? I want to try meth!
Well, I got rid of the stuff.
Up high, partner dealer.
Don't call me that, and we've got new problems. Cops outside who think I'm a dealer and now want a piece.
Oh, don't worry. There's plenty for all. I made more.
Stuart, what's wrong with you?
Hey, we know you're on our turf. We're in charge of drugs around here.
Great. Kelly warned me about these rival drug company reps with their teasy voices. I do not need this while I'm still off coffee. I don't have time for you, honey. Beat it. This turf is taken.
You're asking for a fight?
Huh, I'm pretty sure I could take you, sweetie pie. Don't make me hurt you.
Wow, you're really tough.
Well, thank you. But it's just a woman I'm threatening.
Oh, that's what I thought at first, too. But that's actually that high-pitched killer drug dealer who came by here earlier asking for a cut of our action. Regis warned me about them. Boy, if you think that he can talk when he's not tweaking. Who's Joey Bishop?
So we want...
Oh, this is why I hate Parents' Night.
What is going on out there?
I can explain. Funny story, really. Stuart built a meth lab instead of a math lab.
Well, excuse me if I don't break out into a happy dance, which unfortunately a part of me is doing because of my restless leg syndrome. But you're the drug czar, Larry. You can't have people making drugs. What are you, on drugs?
We probably should run.
Damn it!
I'm capable.
Is that twice spoiled fish? Boy, if I wasn't being chased by an angry mob. Oh, on that, run.
Hello, police! We are under siege in the Knob Haven High School basement.
We'll be right there. Wow, they got here quick. Hey, everyone, Willard's in a coma.
You think that's bad? I got stuck with a teething baby just because I stupidly tried to compete with a drug dealer.
Me too. And because of that Kelly, I missed my baby's first tooth.
Well, we've certainly learned our lesson. Drugs and drug companies always win.
Well, drugs sure made me a winner. I'm co-hosting with Kelly Ripa next week while Regis recovers. He's such a crank, but boy, does that man talk like he's on crank.
Hey.
They cut the negative consequence.
It was a little gross.
Well, still, they were all taken to the hospital after consuming Stuart's bag of meth, and I think that's a hell of a lesson.
Oh, is that what you said you were looking for? No, that bag of meth is right here in my left hand. Oh, there you are, meth. Here, I'll put you in my left hand. Sorry, I guess my ear crabs are becoming brain crabs. I have got to get back on my meds.
Mr. Bremer, who teaches the students that they are the key to all of this, had to take the day off.
He did? What for?
Didn't you hear? He wanted to have a goodbye with his dying mother.
Not a joke, you guys. It's really sad.
Well, then it belongs on a friggin' episode of House.
Anyway, Mr. Brimmer teaches a group of students that need to do well, so Ennis will be in charge of inspiring them.
Ennis? But that's me. No. I don't inspire. You're confusing me with Corey Haim's portrayal of Lucas.
Well, if Ennis doesn't want to do it, I'll do it, Sue. You can call me your calculator because you can count on me. I wore that on a t-shirt every day from age 6 till the dog attack.
Stuart, you can't work with these kids. We all know how gullible you are.
I may be many things here, including clinically insane, but I am not gullible and I resent your...
Hello, what's this? I just received an electronic mail, or electronic M, from the Prince of Scambobwe. He needs my $5,000 to help him regain his throne so he can begin his search for a virgin bride.
Stuart, you cannot believe this is real.
I'm sure the fine people at Spam wouldn't have chosen this for their folder if it wasn't legit.
And thanks again for proving my point.
So, Prince, after I wire $5,000, how do I get my reward? Okay, I'll meet you on your yacht off of...
Stuart, hang up. It's a scam.
I have to put the phone down. I'm dealing with a real bad case of the old diarrhea.
Where are your manners? I'm talking to a prince.
Look, as an older American, I'm the target of every scam, deception, and penis enlargement trick in the book. Take it from me, they never work. I mean, if something smells fishy, it is fishy, especially those fish by mail scams. I should have known that you can't get scrod at perch prices.
Look, if I was really making a mistake, Larry would warn me. He always comes through.
There he is! Talking to that really cute parking meter!
Stuart, get him in the car.
Larry, we gotta find Happy. He's planning on dropping some students into the harbor.
Sure, I'd happily help.
Sorry, it was either knock him out or risk that his willingness to get in the car was just a fake-out that would leave me looking gullible yet again. Although call me a dreamer, but I still think there's a chance that Scambobwean prince will show up.
I'm sorry, when did you get a gun?
Anybody else see a gun?
Stop that crane! Oh, not the red belly endangered one. I'm talking about the man who's controlling that one. Stop him!
We need your help. There are students in that trailer.
Oh, perfect. I'm ready for my break-in.
Let me guess, Stuart just cold-cocked the crane operator? Button, didn't I? Trailer full of kids, got dropped in the water, right? Am I all alone in here?
No, I've been here the whole time. I just thought I should let you make your own mistakes. Nope, not me. You can do it. Don't you give up on me, briefly blind Larry.
I've got to get out on that trailer. How far away is it?
Couple steps,
Pretty close,
really.
actually.
Yeah, I'm just thinking just the one.
It's just the one.
No. Who do you think I am, Stuart?
Oh, like I'd go along with anything? Well, it's a lot more than one. Let's count it. 1!
The Stuart, he's not coming, Prince.
But he wired me the money. Have I been scammed? Oh, I'm so gullible.
It was 2. Your Royal Highness? You really came? It's me, Stuart. I guess I'm not so gullible after all.
Are you okay from that fall?
Oh, don't worry. I had a red pen in my pocket. It must have kebabbed my liver or something.
So, how would you like your $5 million reward? In gold? In diamonds? In virgins? Or door number 4?
Virgins!
Diamonds!
Get medical attention immediately!
Door number 4!
Well, I suppose I should take the money because, as you can see, I'm swimming in red ink. But I guess the only non-gullible choice is door number 4. You can always use an extra door and some free question marks.
Oh, you don't get the door. You get what is behind it.
Oh my God! My own creaky, crazy, kooky, crappy craft! Yeah!
With a pair of joke water skis and an assistant principal, who is also leaking. I don't think there's...
Hold together! It's working!
It's working!
The old mannequin in the sea.
Nothing can go wrong now.
What can I say? I've got a type.
I did it. I inspired those kids. Those nerds are gonna go farther than they ever dreamt.
Yeah, I'm thinking Haiti, maybe with the tides and wind.
You know what? I don't care if we do get sued.
Isn't it odd how every opening night the two student leads get sick and Andrew and Helen have to fill in for them?
What I find odd is that every opening night the supply closet is chained shut with 6 extra padlocks.
Have my teachers running around acting like grown-up teenagers.
Chug!
It's time you act like adults.
What? It's cognac.
I've had enough public embarrassments. Lousy plays thanks to Andrew and Helen. A losing school academic team thanks to Stuart.
Sue's right. We're teachers. We need to set a grown-up example. We can't spend our lives in Arrested Development.
Not more than 3 years, anyway. I, for one, am ready to act like a mature role model, like Marcus Welby, 1969 to 1976 on ABC.
If we could somehow use these powers, it could be our key to winning the academic decathlon.
Gee, I don't know if this is such a good idea. Isn't it dangerous to exploit Ennis's drinking problem just to bring some glory and money to the school?
Well said. Let's do it! Attention, everyone. I'd like you to meet your new teammate. His name is Johnny. He's 15 years old, and he likes Taylor Swift and having a good time with his buddies.
Negative. That's Mr. Hoftard. He terrorized us in our trailer.
Hey, that's right. Your name is Sebastian. You like to play Boggle and you masturbate to that poster of the planets.
Just keep him supplied with this brain juice. As long as he's on it, you might have a chance at beating our arch rivals from Nerdston Prep tomorrow night.
Guys, I think that Ennis here can be a big help to our team. And I'm not just saying that because I've been drinking my confidence juice.
So you're gonna bring us all together and show us how to win as a team?
Nah, I'm just gonna get hammered and answer all the questions. Maybe hit on a few of your moms if they're doable. Oh, Sebastian, how's Mama? Rate her on a scale of 1 to damn. Come on, you came out of there. What's it like?
Wait till he wakes up and finds out you've got 2 mothers.
You're going to the championship.
You did it! We did it! Yay! I'm so glad I took my Colombian jumping powder. Hooray!
Championship tonight. Gonna have some stiff competition. Your opponents are from Mordecai Wang High.
The half-Jewish, half-Asian school? I heard that their SAT scores are through the roof and that they negotiated a good deal to repair the roof.
Yep, so you guys better be on your toes.
Who is that? What the hell is this place?
He's sober. He didn't have his brain juice. That means his brain is bone dry.
Relax, Sue. I made an executive decision when I was scooping him up from the gutter this morning. Our boy doesn't need brain juice. He's smart on his own.
2 minutes to curtain.
Don't you see? Booze was just a crutch for Ennis. He never really needed it. I'll prove it to you. Who invented the telephone?
I vaguely remember someone named Thomas Jefferson.
I found some cologne in the host's dressing room. I'm gonna make Ennis drink it.
No, like Ireland, he needs to learn he can be smart without alcohol. Just watch my boy go.
Circumference. James K. Polk. Cicero. Neat Tide. Jane and Dean. The Two-Finger Skadooch. And 6.
Yes!
We won the tournament. Hey, this fire's new.